Everything we thought we knew about Ty Borden is about to change. Just when fans were starting to accept his heartbreaking death, Graeme Wardle breaks his silence with a powerful announcement, one that shakes the very foundation of Heartland. Is Ty really gone for good? Or has his story only just begun? The truth, as it turns out, might be more shocking than we ever imagined. For years, Heartland fans have held on to hope. Even after Ty Borden's emotional departure in season 14, the connection between Graeme Wardle and the audience never truly faded. People speculated, created theories, rewatched episodes, and looked for clues. And now, after a long period of silence, Graeme Wardle has finally spoken, and what he's revealed has left everyone stunned. Wardle's recent public statement wasn't just a casual update. It was a deliberate, carefully timed message that hinted at something far deeper than a simple cameo. He didn't confirm that Ty Borden is alive, but he didn't deny it either. Instead, he talked about unfinished business, emotional truth, and coming full circle. For longtime viewers, these weren't just poetic words. They were a signal, a clue, a whisper that Ty's journey might not be over yet. His announcement has set the fandom on fire. Social media platforms flooded with reactions. Heartland forums erupted with speculation. Was this a return through memories and dreams? A spiritual appearance? Or is there a chance, however small, that Ty never actually died? Graeme's message included a particularly haunting line. Sometimes the heart knows what the mind refuses to accept. To some, that sounded like a metaphor for grief and healing. But to others, it felt like a hint. Could it be that Ty has been alive, somewhere far from the ranch, hidden for reasons beyond his control? While the writers of Heartland have always grounded their stories in emotion and realism, they've never shied away from powerful twists, especially when it serves the emotional growth of their characters. Adding to the mystery, producers have been unusually quiet. There's been no outright denial or confirmation about the nature of Ty's return. What we do know is that Graeme Wardle's presence is being positioned as central to season 19's narrative. He's not just dropping by for a few short scenes. He's involved, deeply, and that changes everything. This announcement also comes at a time when Heartland is exploring complex themes of legacy, healing, and rediscovery. Amy has grown stronger through the pain of loss. Lindy is stepping into her own bond with horses. And now, with Ty's presence returning, however it may manifest, everything is being reshaped. Fans are no longer simply watching a family recover. They're about to watch them face the past, head-on. The trailer for season 19 only deepens the mystery. Fleeting images, emotional dialogue, and a single shot that fans swear shows a familiar silhouette. Could it really be Ty? The producers won't say. Graeme won't explain. But the silence speaks louder than words. It's clear now. Graeme Wardle's big announcement isn't just a headline. It's the opening of a door. And behind that door lies the answer to one of the biggest questions Heartland has ever posed. What really happened to Ty Borden? Since Graeme Wardle's powerful announcement, fans haven't stopped talking. Heartland season 19 is no longer just about moving forward, it's about looking back, digging deeper, and possibly rewriting the fate of one of television's most beloved characters. With so much left unsaid, the theories around Ty Borden's return are growing louder and more detailed, and the emotional stakes have never been higher. One of the most widely discussed theories suggests that Ty never actually died. According to this idea, Ty may have survived the shooting in season 13 but was taken away for his own protection. Some fans speculate he was involved in something dangerous, something that required him to disappear. While this theory sounds like a stretch for a series grounded in family drama, it's gaining momentum because of one key reason. The show never showed Ty's body after death. It simply told us he was gone. That subtle choice in storytelling has left a crack open just wide enough for possibility. Another theory gaining traction focuses on dreams and spiritual visitations. Many fans believe that Ty will return not in body, but in Amy's mind and heart. In past seasons, Heartland has gently touched on the spiritual connection between loved ones, especially those who have passed. Could Ty return to guide Amy during a crisis or help her navigate a moment of emotional uncertainty? Graeme's announcement included language that supports this theory, talking about love, loss, and the power of memory. If that's the direction the show takes, it would allow Ty's return to feel honest and respectful to his original departure. But there's another layer that can't be ignored: the audience. Heartland fans have been part of the show's journey for nearly 2 decades. They've celebrated weddings, mourned deaths, and watched young characters grow into adults. Ty Borden wasn't just a character, he was family. His sudden loss was devastating, not only to Amy and the Heartland crew but to every viewer who had grown attached to him. His return in any form is more than just a plot twist, it's a healing moment, a second chance. And for many fans, it's deeply personal. Social media reflects this emotional tide. The hashtag Ty is back continues to trend. Fans post theories, old clips, heartfelt tributes, and messages to Graeme Wardle, thanking him for coming back. There's a sense of unity in the fandom that hasn't been felt since the early seasons. People are coming together, sharing memories, and holding their breath for what season 19 might deliver. And what about Amy? Her journey has been one of strength and resilience, but it has also been marked by deep pain. The possibility of reconnecting with Ty even for a moment could unlock powerful emotional growth. It could offer closure or even open new questions. If Ty survived, where has he been? Why didn't he come back sooner? What kept him away from his family? Or, if his return is symbolic, appearing in dreams or visions, how will that shape Amy's path forward? Will she find peace? Will she finally understand the full weight of her loss and use it to grow stronger? Whatever form Ty's return takes, it's clear that Heartland Season 19 is not just another chapter, it's a turning point. The show is stepping into new emotional territory, led by Graeme Wardle's carefully timed re-entry into the story. Whether he's coming back as a living character, a memory, or a spiritual presence, one thing is certain: the story of Ty Borden is far from over. Graeme Wardle's big announcement has reignited the fire in every Heartland fan's heart. Season 19 is no longer about what comes next, it's about what still lives on in the past. And for those who never stop believing, this moment is everything.